Amy Gutwein getting ready for the double dual meet against Michigan State on Saturday. You'll be one of the seniors honored before the meet. You've been here 4 years. Did you ever feel like this day would come, that you'd have your senior day after seeing other classes come and go before you?
It never really seemed... Can I start over?
Go ahead.
You know, freshman, sophomore year, you know, it seemed so far away, but, you know, as I've gotten older, it's been like, wow, it's coming and it's coming quick and it's going to be exciting.
I imagine after, 6 weeks of just practice, winter training camp, etc., that this is something you guys have been looking forward to, racing other teams and getting back into the competition schedule.
Yeah, definitely. We've had a lot of hard weeks of training, and now it's time to sharpen up, practice those races, and get ready for Big Tens.
I know you guys gear up all year for Big Tens, but really leading up to Big Tens, there's about 4 or 5 weekends of competition where you guys are always racing other teams. How do you balance the two, where you have all that time off versus now where you're going to be at it so often?
You know, they're kind of completely different parts of our season. That 6 weeks or so where we just trained and trained, like, that was getting ready for these meets, and these meets are then our final tune-up and preparation for Big Tens.
Well, congrats on your senior day. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Sara Bogert getting ready for the final home double dual meet of the season against Michigan State. You'll be one of the seniors honored before the meet on Saturday. You've been here 4 years. Did you ever think this day would come where you'd be one of the seniors honored and people say nice things about you all day?
Well, yeah, it's one of those things you always, it's coming, but it doesn't really hit you until it's here. And then...
Looking forward to it, hopefully. What about the time off that you guys have had since the last competition for the swimmers? It's been almost 6 weeks, and I would imagine you're maybe eager to get back in the competition schedule after all the practices?
Yeah, it'll be nice to get up and race again and just sharpen everything up and go after it.
All right, finally, it seems like you go from one end of the spectrum to the other where you have all these practices, and then, starting with this weekend, there's a lot of competitions leading up to Big Tens and NCAAs. How do you gear up for that sort of thing?
Well, this is what we live for, getting up and racing, so it's, bring it, let's just go for it.
Congratulations on your senior day coming up, and thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you.
John Klinge getting ready for a weekend meet against Michigan State. You guys have not had any competitions since early December in the Ohio State Invitational, but a good winter camp, I suppose, and a chance now to really begin the the classic competition championship season.
Yeah, the training over the last few weeks has been really good. I think we've gotten in the things we need to get in. I think the team's in a really good spot. Now we head back into competition with Michigan State. I think everyone's looking forward to get back to racing. It's a fun day for us also because it's our last home meet, and it's the last home meet for all of our seniors who have just done a really good job as a part of our program. They came in when I came in, so they're a real special class, and it's going to be fun to see them off on their last home meet.
And sometimes it seems a little bit of the yin and the yang this time of the year, where you had a few weeks off without competitions, and now a type of the year starts where you're competing almost every weekend for a good 6 weeks. How do you gear them up for that?
Well, the whole year, we're only gearing up for the end of the season, the Big Ten championships, the NCAA championships. So, these meets over the next few weeks are really just tune-ups for that.
And there's a nice extra touch to Saturday's meet. In the morning, they'll have the Breaststroke for Hope thing. That's a first-time event and a swim-a-thon, and sounds like some of the ladies will participate in that.
Yeah, in some way or another, our whole team will participate in the Breaststroke for Hope. It's a great event. We're really fortunate to be the first team or university that's doing this, and I think it'll expand next year. So, this is a fun opportunity for our team.
Thanks for the time, John. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.